Alright, 3:50 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time on 27 August. It's dry and hot, about 91 degrees. Had to pull this old steep hill. It's still pretty early, but we're going to give her a whirl here. I got over here into some squirrels, boys, and hey, it's a big old coyote. Jumped up out of this ravine and he went right up our boys, and I mean, I wore his ass out. He rolled off the hill a little bit. Let's see if I can't find him. Boy, he's a big one now. Oh, we got us one barking at coyotes right up over there. Now, he rolled off the hill. I'm not sure I killed him or not. Now, boys, I wore him out. I like to never got the scope on him through all these weeds. That gray squirrel stirred up. I think that coyote got him stirred up. Mr. Coyote, meet the HM2. Boy, that's a big old coyote right there, boys. A house. He fell off in that ravine. I shot a video here last year from up yonder, and I shot a killed coyote right up in there. I showed a video. I'm right down below. I believe they're using these rocks up here as a den. Now, boys, he seen me and he wouldn't leave. He must not have smelled me. Maybe he thought I was a deer. Now, boys, that's a big one, I'm telling you. I'm not going down there to play with him. That's a good right there. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm going to sit down here and rest a while. These woods are hot. Light wind, dry. You know, I killed that coyote. Let me share a little story with you. You know, these coyotes, they may have higher IQs than we think. I seen a gobbler not too long before I seen that coyote. Now, y'all might think I'm full of it when I tell you this. A coyote. I seen this over there in front of where I live. I watched these gobblers on the hill, and I heard a gobbler get stirred up, and they was hens up there. And I seen it move, and a coyote made a play on a gobbler. And I've got a theory. A coyote has done got smart. He won't go after a hen, he'll go after a gobbler. Why is that? And that coyote, I think, touched that gobbler. That gobbler finally got airborne. That gobbler needs more runway to get airborne, and that coyote's figured that out. So when he makes a run at one, he's got more time when the coyote, or before the turkey can get airborne. See, an agile hen, she can get airborne faster. And that old coyote, he's figured that out. This one down here, I think that's what he was after. He wasn't after that squirrel. He's after that gobbler. But I seen that now last week, about 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, plain as day, about 250 yards, I watched it. And them hens, when that coyote made a play on that gobbler finally got airborne. That coyote was wide open after him. And I believe he touched that turkey. He might have got a mouthful of feathers. And that turkey went across the draw, and them hens up there, not very far from where that coyote was, they never moved. They just kept them old heads straight up, boys, looking. And I went in the house and got the gun, figuring, well, he might be dumb enough to come back and make a play on a hen, but I'd never seen him again. That's just something I thought I'd share with you, you know. You give it some thought, it makes sense. Old big heavy gobbler, he can't get airborne as fast as a hen. He can't. I don't think. He's up there. I believe that's that same squirrel that was under that coyote. Come on up this draw, but I ain't seen that squirrel yet. That may be a young squirrel. It's got a funny bark. Alright, boys, I shot 2 out of this old shag bark here. I was almost straight under it and didn't have no choice. All these old ravines and rocks and stuff in here. You see how rough this is? I've got 2 here, but there's a 3rd squirrel come out of that tree. I guess he got lonesome up there and he come out, but I didn't scare him. He went up in here. You better not let me see him. There's them 2 squirrels there, head busters. You see the shock and all that HM2 on that head, boys. That Coyote felt that shock and all too. I'm watching this raccoon here to see if he leads me to a pawpaw tree. See him there? There, he's coming right on up here on me. There, okay. Pawpaws are ripe right now. I'd say that's what he's after. That's 48 eggs. It may not look to you, but that's 30 eggs. He's about 32 yards away from me. Looking right at me. He went up in that little tree there. See him right there? He's ready, ain't he? You know, coon season's open, but I wouldn't shoot him for nothing. For 2 cents, they'd give him one of these squirrels to eat. You know, they'll eat squirrel, boys. They starve to death. These woods up here ain't got a lot of nuts in them. Right there, boys. I'm gonna have to look at that squirrel, though. He's pretty close. He's right there. Had his head in a hole. Well, he wasn't scared of me. He just up there playing in a hole. I timed it when he pulled that hole out of that head. I figured I'd try him a pop. Ain't another squirrel up in there, maybe 2. Getting late here, though. Alright, boys, this afternoon's harvest. It's hot out here. That last squirrel I shot right there on the chin. See it right there? Right on the chin.